Hey guys, what's going on? Ivan here, and I'm gonna make this quick video for you guys to talk about our upcoming Paleo challenge and just in general nutrition and kind of a little bit of information about shopping and how this is gonna work. So we got two bags right here. I went to the farmer's market a little bit ago and or early this morning, and we got our meat from a meat company. I'm gonna give you guys the name in a second. And we got a bunch of veggies. We got fruit in here too, a little bit of berries, some eggs. We're gonna open this up. I'm gonna show you guys what we got for the week. Some of this stuff is gonna last a lot more than a week. And we're gonna be shopping every Saturday at the farmers market. We go to Whole Foods for a lot of the stuff that we get to. And of course, we start on Monday, the Paleo challenge. Now, particularly in this challenge, we are gonna stay away from specific things, right? We talked about, of course, things that are not paleo friendly or Whole30 friendly, of course, everything processed. We're gonna do no alcohol whatsoever in 30 days. I know that's gonna be hard for a lot of you guys, but I know you can do it, and you'll be amazed how good you're gonna feel when you get rid of that. If you're gonna do caffeine, I believe we're gonna be doing black coffee, so nothing to add to it, no dairy whatsoever in this 30 days, this challenge. So if you're gonna be doing caffeine, black coffee, hot, cold, doesn't matter. But I recommend you guys to try to decrease, if not get rid of your diuretics for the challenge, and you'd be surprised how well it works. So, but let's get started. Here we go. So everything comes in bags. We pre-order our stuff from this company, and I'll show you guys real quick. So this is a bag right here. I'm gonna grab a towel because everything's a little wet. So first thing I have here is this is from Victorian's Farmstead. So you guys can see the logo right there. Oh, it's too close. Bring it out a little bit. Right there. That's a company. Farmers Market in Danville. I believe that now they go every Saturday they're there. But what we do is we order a box, a meat box, and we pick everything we want there. All right, so I'll show you guys real quick. So we got some fish, the fillet. Let's get everything out. Good. We got some bacon. So on this specific 30 days, right, we're gonna stay away from fatty meats, and of course we know that bacon is pretty fatty. So what we're gonna do with bacon is we don't wanna abuse it. We're gonna try to stay with lean meats. So what we try to do with this is to give a little bit of flavor to some of the dishes that we make. So we try to like cook it, make some bacon crumbs, and be able to add a little bit of flavor and salt to some of the dishes we're gonna be making through the week. I'm talking a little too much. I'm gonna try to go a little faster here. What is this? We got some same thing. We're gonna try to make that. And we got fish. So this looks like salmon. I'm sure it's salmon. So we got a wild-caught salmon fillet. We got some salmon here, more salmon, and then we got some ground beef. Yes, ground beef, 100% ground beef. Of course, organic and grass-fed. Put this right here. Move that bag out of the way. All right, we're going. All right, next bag. That's what you really want. So here we go. We got some chicken thighs. Well, you get the idea, right? We got a ton of meat. A lot of the stuff, most of it is pretty much 100% frozen. We got some breakfast sausage, and this is all apple sausage, nothing added to it, organic, fresh. We got a bunch of chicken, more chicken, more chicken. So you get the idea. There's gonna be other stuff, more chicken, more meat in here. I'm gonna move this out of the way so you guys can see the rest of the stuff. But meat, okay, it's really important now. Keep in mind though, lean meats. Meats are great. You don't wanna eat only meat though. During this challenge, we're trying to focus on having mainly vegetables. So that's why we're talking about how like some of the people that we know that are doing the challenge are vegetarian. Perfect, you're fine. You don't have to eat meat for this diet. You're gonna just try to stay away from processed foods. And some of the things are not necessarily bad for you, but your body has a little hard time digesting because it's a little more solid, like rice, oatmeal, things like that. I love, and I eat them a lot to be able to get calories and all my carbohydrates post and pre-workout. Love them. But for this 30 days, again, challenge, we're gonna try to stay with foods that are gonna be easy to digest. Your body's gonna be digesting things really easily. You're gonna probably increase your quantity of food when you guys eat, because you're gonna realize that your body will digest a lot faster. And after a few days of doing that, your body's gonna get into this mode of like, oh man, I'm feeling a lot. You're gonna start building more calories. Now, you're not gonna change your physical activity. We're gonna try to keep it the same. If you're not working out as much, we're gonna try to increase a little bit, and we're gonna be playing with that. You're gonna realize that you're gonna feel awesome. So let's move this out of the way. Okay. Last thing here, we got some eggs. We get this eggs from the same guys. Organic, pasture raised eggs. Check this out. Check this out. A lot of eggs. Normally we get more, but this time we only got 3. I don't know why. But there you go. Move this out of the way. I'm gonna grab this eggs, put them right here. All right. Meats here. Let's move on to our veggies. Let's see what we got here. So all this stuff is farmer's market. We did do some shopping at Whole Foods. My wife did. I think a couple days ago. And she got almond milk. We didn't do any dairy. Of course, we're not gonna do any dairy this challenge. We already don't do that. But we do almond milk for smoothies, and we actually cook with that too. So you didn't see that here, but we got almond milk, some sort of veggies at the store too. I think she gets like cauliflower rice and some stuff that is already pre-chopped up and ready to go. But sometimes we don't have all the time to get. Perhaps if we don't have the time, we know that we have some stuff in the fridge that we can just throw in the pan, cook real quick, and then it's ready to eat pretty much. So make sure you guys do that. This stuff right here is more of a prep. We have the time, we'll do meal prep for a couple of days, or we sit down and kind of cook dinner. So, bro, it's really, really cool if you guys can get things already kind of ready to cook. It makes everything easier. So we got carrots. Farmers market. Carrots are great. Normally, I don't snack at all, right? So I have 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But during this Paleo challenge, I tend to be a little more hungry than normal. So we're snacking veggies a lot. They're super low in calories, high on nutrients, and it will help you just to have something in your stomach to be able to kind of, if you get a little hungry. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to figure out how much food you're going to be eating to be able to get through your days, because you're going to be eating really clean. Again, your body can digest things really fast. So you're going to be like, oh man, I'm really hungry again. So it's gonna take a little bit of time to figure it out. So it's always good to have some veggies in handy to snack on at the beginning when you are trying to figure this out, okay? So we got carrots. We do a lot of berries. We love berries. We normally get our berries from the same person, but I got to the farmer's market late, so I had to kind of go to a few different people and get berries. So we got blackberries and blueberries. So we got that right there. I'm gonna have to put this down because I don't have space. So we got zucchini. I love zucchini. These things are amazing. Easy to cook. Chop it up, rounds, squares, long strips, whatever you want to do. Put a little bit of seasoning in, salt, pepper, and then throw in the pan, and they're pretty awesome. We love to cook on cast iron. Okay, we don't always do in the cast iron, but I love it. They're great. We got a few of those. So we got zucchini. Put this in the bag. We got more berries here. There's another person that had to get berries, blackberries. I love blackberries. And then we got some sweet potatoes. So again, because we're not going to be eating rice and oatmeal for our carbohydrates, I'm going to be eating a lot of sweet potatoes. Okay, mashed sweet potatoes, and we're going to be cutting this in strips and making kind of some sort of like a sweet potato fries in the pan, a little bit of oil, and you're going to just toss them up. What I normally do is either I cook this in the microwave for a little bit to get them a little softer, or on a little bit of water, crock pot, or whatever you want to cook it. Not all the way, just a little bit, and then throw them in the pan after with some olive oils and salt, pepper, and then it makes great sweet potato fries. Okay. So sweet potatoes, here they are. And we got broccoli. Of course, broccoli is great. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something about broccoli. There's some vegetables, and here I got broccoli and Brussels sprouts, that tend to get people a little bloated. So keep that in mind. Not everybody. I do well with vegetables. If you guys start eating a lot of broccoli, cauliflower maybe I think it is, Brussels sprouts, a few more, you might feel bloated. So keep in mind, it's not that they're bad for you. Your body's just not able to digest them as well. Again, going back to everybody's a little bit different. So you got to make sure that you guys find the right veggies for you. Now, don't be picky. Not all green. Not all, just variety. A lot of vegetables, different colors, different. Everything is going to be good for you. Just make sure that your veggies are going to be pretty much the base of your diet for the next 30 days, and hopefully on as you continue. If you see this, you might see 50% meat, 50%. This is because we can freeze this no problem, and this will last us a lot longer. And then this, we buy it weekly. Sometimes we have to go to the store twice a week to be able to get fresh veggies, okay? So if we buy at the farmer's market for the week, if we run out of something, we go to Whole Foods and get our food, okay? Just keep that in mind, but mainly it's veggies, okay? Last, I got avocados. We love avocados. We just put them on top of pretty much everything. and then a garlic because we're gonna be cooking some stuff. So there you are. On the fridge I got strawberries. Check this out. Strawberries. We freeze a lot of these with the same thing with a lot of the berries we have here. We'll put them on the freezer, get them washed up, ready to go. So in the mornings, we throw them in a smoothie, almond milk, a bunch of berries. I like to throw some raw eggs in there for my protein because I'm not gonna be doing protein powder for the next 30 days. The farmer's market eggs are great. They're super healthy, they're super fresh. So I'm cool with that. Some people are a little scared about that. I don't care, you can try it, I'll recommend it, but if you don't wanna do it, then it's totally good. All right, so we'll do that. We got this, and then a ton of stuff. So let's talk about now how this is gonna work. Let me close the fridge. All right, so check this out. 30 days, okay? Pretty simple. A lot of the times we want them to do paleo a little wrong, okay? Now, paleo / Whole30, it means we're gonna stay with real food. So look at what I have here. What do you see? Veggies, fruits, we got bananas over there. I'll bring one, just so it's cool. Hot, put it right there. We got a ton of bananas over there, top of the table. But meat, veggies, fruits. This is pretty much what we're gonna have. And water. We buy a ton of, check this out. Oh. We buy a few of these too, water. I like to carry this whole thing and I drink like half of these, maybe a little more a day. And the next day I fill it up a little more. So I'll have like half at least to 3/4 of this a day myself. Now, this is not necessary. I like to do that just because I like to feel like I'm drinking a lot of water. Your body will ask you for water. Just don't forget to drink it. And that's pretty much it. But this is it. This is your diet right here. Now, a lot of people tend to eat a lot of fat during paleo. A lot of almond butter, a lot of bacon, a lot of fatty meats, right? And then forget about this right here, your veggies, which is the most important part. So don't do your paleo challenge, your paleo 30 days wrong, okay? Stay away from a lot of heavy, fatty things. Not that it's necessarily bad for you, but you're not gonna feel great. You're gonna try to stay with lean meats, veggies, fruits, and that's pretty much it. No alcohol again, coffee, keep it to a minimum. And make sure that you try to, I recommend you guys try to stay away from diuretics. I love caffeine, I drink a lot of it, so it's gonna be a little tough, but I'm doing it, I know it's gonna be good for me. A couple days, 2-3 days, is gonna feel a little weird because I'm not used to it. I'm gonna have a little withdrawals from caffeine, but it's gonna be good for me, okay? I'm gonna pass that point after probably 4 to 5 days, I'm gonna feel great. And that's pretty much it. So I'm trying to remember what else to give you guys. That's it. If you guys have any questions, let us know. I'm super excited. Today is Saturday. Hopefully I post the video tonight, and if not, hopefully you see it tomorrow, which is the day before the challenge starts. We start on Monday, the 3rd, if I'm not wrong. And again, we'll go for 30 days. If you have any questions, let us know. Please, please don't hesitate on ask, because this could go wrong if you guys don't do it right. Oh, one more thing. No paleo sweets. So we're gonna stay away from paleo cupcakes and baking at home and a lot of honey, right? Because I think it's really good, all that kind of stuff. So again, just whole foods right here, whole foods. Okay, try to cook your stuff. I know it's gonna be a little challenge for some of you guys. If you guys are not gonna be doing this, I'm gonna give you guys a tip. There's a company that I used in the past. It's called Trifecta Meals. I loved it when I did it. It gets a little expensive, but if you know you don't have time for this stuff or you don't want to do it, but you still want to do the challenge and eat good, check them out, trifecta.com, I think it is their website. And they offer pre-made meals that you can just cook. They're not frozen, so you know they're fresh. Everything goes to you fresh and like a really chill pack box with all the stuff that you need. You can order full meals with your macronutrients, and it's going to come with your protein, your carbs, and your fats. You can pick any kind of diet, but of course in this one, Whole30 or Paleo is going to be what you would want to go for. And if you guys, what I've done in the past with them is I order a whole package of hard-boiled eggs, a whole package of broccoli, a whole package of chicken, and then all I do is I open that up and I make my own meal prep with their food. There's a time where I was working a lot, I didn't have time to do any of this stuff, so we use Trifecta, and again, it's a little pricey, but it helped me stay in track with my stuff. You can always do this and get some meals, so you can have them ready in the fridge. That'll be great. So I think that's pretty much it, guys. I'm trying to figure out what else to give you, and that's pretty much it. So think about this as a cleanse for your body. Some people do cleanses like when they don't eat, fasting, right, for a long time. I've done that before in the past too. It works okay, or well, if you're willing to do that for a little bit, but then you go back to the same things. So the idea is to really use whole foods to cleanse your body for 30 days, and you can see the difference. Then after that, I don't think there's nothing wrong with adding some of the oatmeal, a little bit of rice, quinoa, a little more nuts and things like that. But yeah, so just give it a shot. You'd be surprised with the results that you'll get, not just by the way you look, but you might be already, pretty lean, but you might not feel great. You might wake up in the morning, it's kind of tired, a little bit headache, things like that. You might feel like you need a lot of sleep. I realize that if I'm eating really good and staying hydrated the way that I need to, I don't need to sleep that much. Some people fight about that. They think that you're eventually going to crash, but I've done it for a while. Sometimes I gotta wake up early in the morning to go to the gym and work out, hit a little bit of cardio or maybe a little bit of lifting, and I don't feel bad. I mean, I don't do it every day. I don't wake up at 4:30 in the morning every day, but 2 or 3 times a week that I do it, I feel great. So again, things that you might feel, headaches, tiredness, stress, things like that, you'd be surprised that this will take care of it. You gotta just be patient, believe in the process, and go for it. That's pretty much it. So if you have any questions, please let us know. I'm gonna put underneath wherever I post this, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. I'm gonna give you guys our information, our emails, and maybe phone numbers, if I can share that. And you guys are welcome to let us know. If you guys decide to jump on the challenge a little late, it's not a big deal. Just try to jump on the challenge within the first 3 to 5 days of those 30 days. Okay? So, all right, that's it. If you have any questions, please let us know. I'm talking a lot, like always, but I wanted to give you guys information. I'm excited, I'm stoked, I'm ready to go. And yes, have a good day. Peace.